My dear boys and girls, this is a passage. Fill in the blanks with the correct forms of the words provided after the passage, tenses. And if you want to practice more, kindly check the description box because we have some videos on tenses and you have the ICSE playlist as well. ICSE English Grammar, where you will find tenses. Many exercises on tenses. So now let's focus on this passage. First, I will read out the passage. I dash pull up into the driveway dash, observe the way they had dash, build up the balcony. I dash forget that the bricks of the house dash be chocolate brown. The new people dash make the tiny balcony into a study room. I dash stare at this house dash remember my childhood there. So you have 8 blanks. And then there are options. 3 options for each blank. Let's see the first one. I dash pull up into the driveway dash, observe the way they had dash build up the balcony. So you have a clue. They had dash. So something to do with past tense. This is a clue. First you will read the passage and then you will look for the hints. Now, pull the first option, pulled the second option, and has pulled the third option. I pull up into the driveway or I pulled up into the driveway. I has pulled up into the driveway. Automatically the third option is eliminated because we do not use I has. It's always I have. Therefore, I'll have to decide between pull and pulled. Now let's go to the next blank. I dash up into the driveway, dash the way they had dash build up the balcony. Blank 2. Observed, observing, observe. And they had dash build up the balcony. What will you place after had? They had built, they had building, they has built, and you get the answer directly. They had built. Now come to the second blank and the first blank. I pulled up into the driveway, observing the way they had built up the balcony. So it is quite simple if you can follow these steps. Analyze, eliminate and choose, and then you have already revised your tenses. The rules are very important. Come on. I dash forget that the bricks of the house dash be verb chocolate brown. Be verb am, is, are, was, were, has, have. Remember? So I forgets. This is incorrect. Eliminated immediately. I forgot that the bricks of the house, or I had forgotten the bricks of the house. What is the right answer? I forgot that the bricks of the house dash been, be, or were. The bricks of the house were chocolate brown. The new people dash make the tiny balcony into a study room. The new people had made the tiny balcony into a study room. The options: the new people has made, plural, therefore option 3 is incorrect. The new people made or had made. So they had made because completion of one action. A long time ago, past perfect tense. I dash stare at this house. I stared, I were stared. Not possible. I has stared. See, it's that easy. The right answer is I stared. I stared at this house. Remembered, remembering, or remember. It's remembering my childhood there. So these are your 8 answers. Now let's read the passage along with the answers. I pulled up into the driveway, observing the way they had built up the balcony. I forgot that the bricks of the house were chocolate brown. The new people had made the tiny balcony into a study room. I stared at this house, remembering my childhood there. We have transformation of sentences. Do as directed. Question 2. Mumbai is the most vibrant city in India. Begin no other. Degree of comparison. Now this is important. You're going to revise the rules related to degree of comparison. Adjectives. No other city in India is vibrant than Mumbai. No other city in India is as vibrant as Mumbai. No other cities in India is more vibrant as Mumbai. So these are your options. Now choose the right answer. It's time for you to apply the rules. Understanding and application of grammar rules. The right answer is option B. No other city in India is as vibrant as Mumbai. Option A is incorrect because no other, if you are starting with no other city, then you will have to use the positive form, and then you will also have to use as vibrant as, so vibrant as, and you will not use than in this case. And C is incorrect. No other cities in India is more vibrant as Mumbai. If you put more, then you will have to use than, not as. Next, question 3. The heavy showers of rain revived the plants. Begin the plants. Active and passive voice. The plants was revived by the heavy showers of rain. The plants were revived by the heavy showers of rain. The plants had been revived by heavy showers of rain. A, B, C. There are 3 options to choose from. The right answer once again is option B. The plants were revived by the heavy showers of rain. In the first option, the verb is the number. They did not identify the number properly. The plants, plural number. And what do you place after plural number? It's usually was or were. Yes, were. But here the plants was, this is incorrect. The plants were is the right construction. In the third option, the plants had been revived by heavy showers of rain. Omission of the. And you don't need to use had been revived here. It's simple past tense. The plants were revived by the heavy showers of rain. Option B is the right answer. Another tense passage for you. The much dreaded tense. Now I will have to adjust this properly. Yes. I hope you will be able to see it on the screen very clearly, and I'll share it in the community section as well. I'll share the screenshot of this page as well. Now let's discuss. Question 4. They dash poke under the beds with Ribby's umbrella, and they dash rummage in cupboards. Search. They even dash fetch a candle and dash look inside a clothes chest in one of the attics. They dash cannot find anything, but once they dash hear a door bang and something scuttered downstairs. Scuttered. Yes, it dash be infested with rats, said Tabitha tearfully. It's tearfully, sorry, said Tabitha tearfully. I dash catch 7 young ones out of one hole in the back kitchen. This is the passage. Quickly, let's read the options. They dash under the beds with Ribby's umbrella and they dash rummage in cupboards. They poked, they have poked, or they has poked. Has poked is incorrect. So you'll have to decide between poked and have poked. The passage, as far as I can understand, is in the past tense. Why? Because they have used scuttered downstairs. This is a report of something that happened in the past. Okay, so that much you will be able to understand. They poked under the beds with Ribby's umbrella and they has rummages, not possible, had rummaged or rummaged, simple past tense, and they rummaged in cupboards. They even dash a candle, fetched, was fetched, is fetched. Simple, they even fetched. So these are your little clues, okay, that will indicate the tense which you will have to use. Read the whole passage and try to fit in the options. And gradually you will get the whole scenario clear in front of you. They even fetched a candle and looks and looked inside a clothes chest in one of the attics. They dash cannot find anything, can, would, could. So they could not find anything, but once they heard, once they hear, once they hears. Since we are using past tense, the right answer is option 1. Once they heard a door bang and something scuttered downstairs. Yes, it dash infested with rats, said Tabitha tearfully. I dash catch 7 young ones out of one hole in the back kitchen. It was, it were, or it is. The right answer is yes, it is infested with rats, said Tabitha tearfully. I dash catch 7 young ones out of one hole in the back kitchen. I has caught, I caught, or I have caught. The right answer is option 2, I caught 7 young ones out of one hole in the back kitchen. Now the entire passage. They poked under the beds with Ribby's umbrella and they rummaged in cupboards. They even fetched a candle and looked inside a clothes chest in one of the attics. They could not find anything, but once they heard a door bang and something scuttered downstairs. Yes, it is infested with rats, said Tabitha tearfully. I caught 7 young ones out of one hole in the back kitchen. The next one, another do as directed. The dog is too friendly to be an effective guard dog. So begin with their dog is. Their dog is so friendly that it cannot be an effective guard dog. Their dog is so friendly that it cannot be an effective guard dog. Their dog is so friendly that it could not be an effective guard dog. What is the right answer? Keep your eyes open, brain focused, and fingers moving. Reflexes. A good reflex is needed in order to identify the right answers. And the right answer here is their dog is so friendly that it cannot be an effective guard dog. Option A, look at the spelling T-H-E-I-R, and option B, look at the spelling T-H-E-R-E. So their dog, option A is the right answer. So my dear students, this is the end of today's session. In fact, this session and more videos coming very soon.